On question number 6, we're trying to solve the system of equations by using the elimination method, or sometimes it's called the addition method. And it's called the addition method because we're actually going to be adding these equations up vertically. Now, if we were to just jump in and try to add these up vertically from the start, 5x plus 2x is 7x, negative 3y plus negative y is negative 4y, and 14 plus 6 is 20. So we've created a new equation here, but this new equation has two variables still. It has both an x and a y. So this does not really help us. We're really no better off now than we were at the start. So let's look at the steps. So step 1 says, choose if you are going to eliminate the x's or the y's. If necessary, multiply one or both of the equations by appropriate numbers so that the sum of the x's or the y's is 0. So if we look at the y's, let's try to eliminate the y's. This is a negative 3y, and as we saw, if we just add the bottom to it, this becomes a negative 4y. So what I really want in the second equation is a positive 3y, because a positive 3y and a negative 3y would cancel out. So to turn a negative y into a positive 3y, I would need to multiply by a negative 3. But I can't just multiply one term by a number. I actually need to multiply the entire equation by that number. So I'm going to multiply the entire bottom equation by negative 3. Specifically because I'm trying to turn this negative y into a positive 3y. So the top equation I am not changing at all. The bottom equation is going to become negative 6x plus 3y is equal to negative 18. So we are distributing that negative 3. Okay, so now let's add these up vertically. So 5x plus negative 6x is negative x. The negative 3y plus 3y, that will disappear. That is 0. And this is equal to 14 plus negative 18, which is negative 4. So we have done step 2. We vertically added these equations from step 1. So now, step 3, you have an equation with one variable. Solve this equation. So our equation is negative x is equal to negative 4. So I can solve this by dividing both sides by negative 1. And x is equal to positive 4. So then my last step is to substitute the value found in step 3 into either of the original equations and solve for the other variable. So let's plug it into the top equation. So I'm plugging in 4 for x. So this will be 20 minus 3y is equal to 14. If I subtract 20 from both sides, negative 3y is equal to negative 6. And then divide both sides by negative 3, y is equal to 2. So my final answer is 4, 2.